What is going on? Hold up. That wasn't what I wanted to do. So I'm finna show y'all what is going on. Low-key Frank here today. And today I'm finna read y'all one chapter of a book I wrote. I know. I wrote me a book, and it's called The Cat on the Block. Okay. Now, I'm going to get into reading chapter 1. There's 7 chapters, but I'm only going to read chapter 1 today. But if you want to listen to all 7, that it's like in one go, it's going to be on Patreon in the description. But if you want to watch the free version, I'm going to be posting every Friday. I'll come to reading a chapter from a book I wrote, but it's going to be The Cat on the Block is this one that I wrote by Low-key Ferg, and I'm going to tell y'all like the characters and like what it's about. You know how when you go to books that you can go to the back and see what that book's about? Yeah, I made a little something like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so Tom, he is the main character and is a cat. Jerry is a mouse, okay? And Jesus is a moose, okay? And his ex-girlfriend of Tom's, her name is Sandy, and she's the girl cat. And then Diablo is the brother pig to Jesus the moose. Okay? And this is those were the characters. And this is the story. This story is very intense and might be a little too hard for the weak-minded. Enjoy. It's funny, I know, but if you're weak-minded, you're gonna have a problem, and that's your fault. Alright, anyway, let's get into my book. Okay, so it starts off like this. They called the cat. Introducing Tom. You know, that's how I introduce him. I told y'all about Tom. Okay, that met Jerry told him you a ussy. So Tom, he came up and met this. He was just walking on his block, right? And he met this nigga, Jerry, and Jerry just called him a ussy. Then Tom felt buried with emotions to battle. Then Jerry caught a right. This led up to a fight. Despite what Jerry said, he stood up for himself, cause he ain't never scared. And then, you know, look, Jerry started coming in there. He said, He said, I'm gonna stand on what I said. And Jerry told him, you a ussy. Tom felt buried with emotions to battle. Then Jerry caught a right. This led up to a fight. Despite what Jerry said, he stood up for himself cause he ain't never scared. Tom started getting ate up, so he fled. Jerry felt like a flea just got off of him. Tom makes it to his block. He was a lone flock, still wishing for bread like a goose. He was a lone cat, so always loose. He went in the woods and met a moose. Jesus was the first ussy, and he was a goofy. Told Tom, you lose some, but you get to smile another day. Say it with your chest. I'm still me, so I know I'm the best. I can smile cause I'm the most relaxed after the rest. Lose your stress and know you're the best. And Tom thought Jesus sucked and beat him up and stole his saying, repaying him the same crucifying fate. Not scary, Jerry paid on him. That's just chapter 1. So if y'all want to go see the full chapters, link in the description. You know, this is the first book. First book that I published that's out. And link in the description for Patreon to get the whole series of me reading it to you. But yeah, that's chapter 1. Alright, low-key out. Low-key,
pronounce low, low key.